Oh, hey you guys. So, hello. This is going to be the following day, and I'm actually pretty happy. I told my husband that I wanted to vlog, and he said, go for it. Both of my kids are sleeping, they're both down, and then I have my baby monitor app, and it just plays in the background of my phone, so I can hear, if anything happens, which I'm sure I don't have to, but I don't know, maybe for like my peace of mind, I like to do that. So yesterday, I didn't, nothing else was like too spectacular or anything. After we got home, we ran our errands and then picked up our kids from my mom's, and then, just continued for the rest of the day. Uneventful, just going home, spending the next few hours doing, spending some time together. And yeah, then they went to bed. So, today was a different day. What's really crazy is that I think with us having, when we had our first child, we didn't really leave the house at all except for doctor's appointments. It was always like, I don't know, we just didn't want to go anywhere with her because she only stayed awake for about an hour, maybe less, and then she would go take a nap. And we didn't want to disturb that kind of routine for her. And I don't know why we were so stringent on, making sure that she got the appropriate nap time, awake time, feeding and everything, and keeping her like on a schedule. We were so persistent and consistent with it. And with this baby, my second child, we just said screw it, because I don't think that it would be good for us to stay home just because we want him to be on a schedule. I mean, we do want him to be on a schedule, but we just kind of have to adjust for it, which is what we did today. We went and had fun. We went to one of the beaches over here, and it was her first time, my daughter's first time, and she had a blast, I think. At first she was just kind of like, what is this? But then as time went by, she was like trying to eat the sand, trying to eat everything, of course. And then, yeah, so we had a really good time. And then on the way home, my son had pooped in the car because I fed him while we were driving home, and he pooped in the car like literally 5 minutes before we got home. And he pooped out of the diaper, and it got into like the crevice of his leg. And yeah, it went onto the car seat, and it was terrible. And yeah, so I'm sitting next to my son, and he's pooping. My daughter's filled with sand, and we're all just a mess. But we had a really good time. So there's no regrets there. And yeah, it was great. So we would love to do it again. We were really unprepared because we just thought that maybe we were going to go to the park or something by our house. But instead, maybe, it sounded a lot more fun for my daughter to go to the beach and have some fun there. So that's what we did. And then, yeah, so I don't know what else, today it's not that bad. I haven't posted my first video yet, but hopefully tonight I will post my first video and see how you guys like it. Yeah, I don't really, sometimes I just feel like ever since I've been a parent, a mom, every day has just kind of been like, it's like the longest day, but it's also not long at all. Like the day goes by, like in the beginning of the day, it seems like such a long time until nighttime, until bedtime. And I used to struggle with, especially with our second child, I used to struggle with, or I still kind of do. I struggle with, waking up and I'm like, is today over yet? Because sometimes it's really hard, especially, babies are not really predictable. Their behavior's not very predictable, especially even if you think you do everything right. There could be like that one thing that went wrong for them and you wouldn't even notice it. And they're just cranky. Or maybe they're going through something, like maybe a growth spurt or something. And growth spurts, sleep regression, there's just so much that kids are going through and you just literally never know what it is. But yeah, so I wake up and I'm like, we have to do the whole routine of waking, eating, spending time playing together, and then putting them down, getting them down. And right now, it's kind of hard. We're kind of in this stage of it being a little bit hard for my son to go down sometimes. Sometimes, not really, majority of the time, but sometimes it is a battle just to get him down. And then sometimes, because he's still really young and he does not know how to connect his sleep cycles, especially for napping, I tell you, like, this child, since he was like 9 weeks, he's been sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. And I don't know if I can contribute that to, like, maybe we just got lucky, or maybe, we do sleep training. It's not like the sleep training that you guys hear or you might hear nowadays or back in the days with, crying it out. We have never done that with our daughter. We did sleep training with her, and then we're doing sleep training with him. And it's by taking care of babies. And that, her instructions, like, for sleep for babies is like the Bible for sleep training. And there's no such thing as crying it out in her method. And I don't know, it's so weird because thinking about it now, like, it just kind of feels like what we're doing for sleep training almost seems like common sense. But when you don't know any better, right? Like, when you don't know any better, it doesn't make sense. Or, like, it's just like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? And yeah, so I don't know if it's the sleep training or we just got lucky or maybe a combination of both. But yeah, our son has been sleeping overnight. He's learned and he's figured out how to sleep at night. And it's just naps that he needs to work on now. And according to Taking Care of Babies, it's the nighttime sleep that they need to establish first before nap time. They can figure out nap time because it uses different parts, like sleep, nighttime sleep, and nap time, daytime naps, use different parts of the brain. So they can only kind of figure out like one thing at a time, I guess, for sleep. So right now he's working on his naps. Sorry, I talk with my hands, so I just do a lot of this. But yeah, so he's figuring out naps, and hopefully that is sometime soon. Yeah, because sometimes nap time is very rough, especially because he hasn't learned, like I said, to connect his sleep cycles for a nap, and yeah. So hopefully he will figure that out soon, but we are there to help him, so it's not like he's going to do it on his own. And yeah, so, but otherwise, yeah. So I haven't drank water in, like, who knows how long, probably since we got home. But yeah, so yeah, the time goes by really fast. I mean, I can't believe it's been like a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, since I had my daughter, and she's grown like a freaking weed. And now my son, he's 3 months, so it's crazy. It's crazy, but overall today was a good day, so I cannot argue with that. Yeah, so I don't know what else. I'm gonna say this a lot too, until I figure out what to talk about. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of things that I could talk about. There really is. And most of the time it's going to come up when I come across that issue. So that's probably going to be what it is. And, yeah, so today was a good day, so I'm going to take it as it is. Excuse me, that was a burp. Yeah, so it was a good day. I'm probably going to keep these vlogs a little bit short, just in case, until I kind of get, I don't know, kind of something established. Maybe figure out, you know, what to talk about, what to say. But yeah, I would love to share with you guys some of the things that I got yesterday, or not things that I got yesterday. I got in the mail a couple of days ago was the, well, I think actually last week, it was the Bath & Body Works candle sale. And actually, let me just, it came a couple of days ago. And I haven't opened the box, but my order, yeah, so it came 2 days ago. So I'm just going to show you guys what I got. So I got this globe stand, or the globe candle holder stand. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't opened the box yet because I just haven't really had the time. So it's just kind of sitting by my door. But that's a really cute pedestal holder, candle holder. And I'm going to use it for my kitchen island. And then I got peach woods, wait, white peach, wait, white woods and peach. Yes, white woods and peach. And I've never smelled it before, but it sounds really good. It says juicy peach, soft white woods, and cinnamon stick. So that sounds delectable. Smells, it sounds like it would smell really good. The next thing is applewood and clove. Applewood and clove is something applewood. Something applewood bark? I don't know. Something applewood, warm clove, and white birch. So that sounds really good too. I got those two because it sounded really good. Like it would smell good. This one is hinoki wood and lavender. I don't really know what hinoki wood is, but it says hinoki wood, fresh lavender, and a hint of coconut, which it sounded really good. That's why I bought it. 'Tis the season. I got like 3 of these because I wanted one myself, and then I think I'm going to give 2 of them for gifts this Christmas. Frosted cranberry, which is like, I think it's for holiday, for like Christmas season. It's one of my top scents that I really like. Mary Mimosa, honestly, I got this one for the way that the candle looks, or the label, the way that the label looks. And then this one is Winter. Winter smells really good. The Perfect Christmas. Honestly, a lot of these scents I got also not only because I like them, but the cover. The label is really pretty. Sweater Weather, which is like, I believe to be, in my opinion, like a classic. And then Spiced Apple Toddy is one of my favorites as well. I think anything cinnamon-like during Christmas time is really, for me, it's like nostalgic for me for like Christmas time. And then cinnamon and clove buds. And then, yeah, that's it. So that's all I got. I didn't really go too crazy. I didn't want to go crazy because I already have quite a few candles at home, like from last year and the year before. So I have a lot of candles, and yeah, but I felt like I needed to buy those candles just because they were on sale. I do love the candle sale every year, and yeah, so it was just great. A really good deal. I thought that it might go up in price this year because last year it was $9.95, and I think the year before it was also $9.95, and then prior to that it was $8.95. I don't believe I remember if it was ever $7.95, but because of the inflation and stuff this year, I thought that it was going to be like a lot more expensive, but thankfully it wasn't. Not that it matters, because I did not need candles. I just bought candles because they were on sale. It was an impulse buy. But yeah. Yeah, so I got those. How do you guys feel about niche perfumes? Because maybe you don't like perfumes, but I have come across a couple of niche perfumes that I really, really love. And I'll have to show you, I'll just pull it up on here. We'll talk about this and then I'll let you guys go. So this one, I have to talk about this because it is amazing. The way that the sales lady described this scent, she says, from what I remember, she says, just imagine that you had like a really frazzled day and you just want to relax and just release the stress. And this is what I think, this is what she said that really got to me, was that she said that this scent just grounds you. And so she sprayed it onto the little like paper stick, and then I closed my eyes and then I smelled it, and I literally like almost died because it smelled so good. And I knew that I had to have it. I didn't even know how much it was. I didn't really care, I guess. I didn't really care how much it was, but I had to have it because it's the first scent that I've ever smelled. And I'm not really that big on perfumes. I just wanted something new because I was, coming back to work because I was on maternity leave. Coming back to work, and I felt like I wanted to get myself something. And yeah, so I smelled this perfume and I fell in love immediately. And like I said, I'm not like a huge perfume person, but it's just something about this scent that I just had to have it. And it literally, the way that she described it was perfect. It literally grounded me, and I just felt like I needed it in my life, which is ridiculous for a perfume, right? But so this is the perfume. It's called Initio, and the scent is Musk Therapy, and it's the perfect like description, or the perfect like name for this perfume. So I don't think I will tell you what it is or how much it costs, because you guys will probably think I'm crazy. But it was definitely a splurge. And what I ended up doing was I bought the perfume on Black Friday and then returned my perfume that I bought in the store, so I got a little discount from it. But definitely in the future, if I ever decide to buy any more niche perfumes, I will buy them during Black Friday, because Neiman Marcus has this Black Friday sale. So again, so the Muscatherapy, the main notes are bergamot, mandarin, white magnolia, cassis, and white sandalwood, which all of those smell really good, right? And then it has white musk and rose musk. And I'm not a musk person. So when she said that this is called Musk Therapy, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this, because I'm not a huge musk fan. I don't like musk smells. I don't like any of those, because to me, musk, and I think it's probably a different scent that creates this musky smell. I don't know what it is, but like, no. So I don't know how to describe it, but when I think of musk, I don't think of this scent. Like, just the way that they have everything combined is just, it's just perfect. So the description, let me read you the description. Close your eyes, smell and feel a new wave of sensations. Experience the power of scent therapy. natural white sandalwood blended with an overdose of white and pink musk for an addictive, milky, and velvety accord. This fragrance restores peace of mind and a state of well-being. The white magnolia activates the pleasure receptor, while the black currant stimulates the energy. Musk therapy, a magical mood enhancer, paves the way to inner peace and pure delight. And that description is a very accurate description. Yeah, that's a very, very wonderful description. And then there's another one. I will look up here. So that was one, and then the other one, there we go. The other one is a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's also niche. And this one is called The Harmonist, and it's Yin Transformation. And let me show you. This is the bottle, and it is a very, very pretty bottle. And it also smells really good too. And this one, this scent, my best friend and I, we both bought these two together. And yeah, we just had to. So musk therapy. No, not musk therapy. Yin Transformation. It is a floral, musky citrus scent. Yin Transformation embraces the joy of today and the journey of tomorrow. The new interpretation opens with notes of bergamot, mate, I think it's mate tea, and the spiciness of pink peppercorn. Pink peppercorn. So pink peppercorn, I would never think that I would like pink peppercorn, but it actually smells really good. And then this cologne that I had bought my husband has pink peppercorn in it, which is why I'm just like, ooh, you know. Its heart is dominated by the floral and aquatic calypso orchid, in celebration of the transformational power of water. The aroma concludes with this powdery powdery iris, and the smooth, rounded notes of sandalwood and white musk. And there is white musk. I think maybe I do like white musk a lot. So this one, top notes, bergamot, mandarin, pink peppercorn. Heart notes, calypso orchid, Bulgarian rose, mate tea. Base notes, iris, sandalwood, and white musk. So I think bergamot and white musk, you know, both of those have those in common, but they are very different smelling, and they both smell really, really good. So now that I have talked your ear off about those two scents, those were like the first perfumes that I've bought in a really long time, and they smell so good, and I'm so happy that I got them. So let me know if you guys have ever smelled or tried, or maybe you have niche perfumes. Maybe you do. So, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. I just wanted to share it with you guys because I felt like I had to let everybody know about my niche perfumes. And yeah, so today, well, it's slightly longer. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you the day after, and we'll go from there, because I don't know how much time I'm going to have tomorrow to vlog, because I have to work tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. I also took off my nails, and I'm going to go inside and do my nails and do something different, because yesterday I had those the green and then the pink floral, and tonight I'm gonna do something else. It's still kind of, I feel like it's still gonna be kind of holiday-esque, but a different color. I think it's gonna be burgundy. So I'm gonna go do my nails, play some Pokemon, and then go to bed, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you later.